Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Pre-Market Live Show. Today is Thursday, March 19th, and let's see what the market has in store for us today. It's a little bit mixed and flat. It's all over the place. All information presented here is for educational and informational purpose only, not intended as financial advice. So always do your due diligence. How are you, Sam, and everybody else? How are you guys doing? And there you go. There's your heat map, and like I said, it's flat, mixed, and all over the place. So that's what we're looking at. Your SPY is down a little bit, but it's not so bad. What the heck is this chart? That's weird looking. And but yeah, it doesn't look perfect. Let's put it that way. And we'll see what that does. And let me see what the Qs are up to. Let me see. Why do they colors look different or something today? Don't they look different? The candles, they look I don't like them colors at all. That's weird. I think they're like green and the red are like brighter or something. I don't know. They seem brighter to you guys? They seem brighter to me. I don't know. Anyway, that is not looking perfect either. Hitting that resistance right there. It looks like it's going to come down some more, so I don't expect it to really pop. And your IWM is down some more. Look at that. Who did anyone carry puts over, Sam? I wasn't in the Discord yesterday. I know Ben was asking about it, and I said it doesn't look good. That's for sure. And I would say we were on the money with that. And I don't know if anyone carried puts over. I'll have to find out today. And that would be looking pretty good, I would say, down 0.5% right there for IWM. So let's see what else is going on over here, guys. Apple's up a little bit. Look at that. And yeah, these things look different. I'm telling you, the candles and everything just looks off to me. I don't know why. Like the coloring looks weird. I don't know. I have to ask them, did they change something? I didn't change anything. I know that. I don't know. It looks strange. Apple right there, 251. Let's see what this thing looks like on the. I gotta see this heat map again because is Apple the only one up? Yeah, Apple looks like the only one up out of the Mag 7 right there. MU's way down after its earnings. So let's keep going through and see what the rest of them look like. Amazon right there, pulling back a little bit. We'll see. I mean, they've been trying to roll off this MACD, but that does not look so good. You could see them start crossing back down if this market actually pulls back some more. You sold before the close your IWM. Oh yeah, I think I did see the thing pop up actually, Sam. Now that you say that, and it was like I forget what the percentage was, but it was pretty good. So there you guys go. Perfect. And Google right here, just hanging out, has good support down there and is not looking so bad. I'm telling you, there's got to be something different. It's really messing with my eyes. I have no idea what's going on. Meta right here is it's been pulling back. I don't even know if that's going to get set up right there, to be honest with you. And let me see Microsoft right here. Microsoft is was pulling back good yesterday, that's for sure. And it's just kind of basing out right there for today. We'll see if it can roll off this MACD. And again, if these really start coming down like the SPY and your Qs and everything, you're going to see Microsoft. These guys are going to start crossing through, coming down, and then they're going to have to work their way back up again. So they don't want to have to cross down because it's a lot harder right now to get through. Look at Nvidia's having that issue. See it coming back down. It was trying to cross up over here, and now it's crossing back down, pulling back and they even secured the Chinese to restart the H200 AI chip thing. That should have made it move a little bit, and it did move a little the other day, but that wasn't enough to hold it up. Let's put it that way. For Nvidia and Tesla right here is also down and not looking so good. So, yeah, I would say this market's not looking so healthy this morning. That's for sure. Apple's up. Walmart's up as well. Not sure what Walmart has going on this morning. Let me see. And Walmart it pulled back big yesterday, and honestly, that could continue to pull back too right there. It doesn't look like it's completely set up to run yet. It's just up from yesterday's pullback. So that's what the market looks like with our Mag 7 and them guys. Let's look at these. Gush and Boyle. Gush is up pretty good right there. And your Boyle is up a little bit as well. It was looking really good last night. Remember, we were looking at it. That VG right here is up pretty well. So take a look at that. I wish I remembered. I should have wrote that person's name down. I tell you, the guys knew I would forget his name, their name, but we somebody knew was tuned in last night. They gave us this one, VG. It was looking pretty good. And they mentioned LNG. Are you on today? I told them to hop on. LNG right here. And let's see. Look at that thing running up there. So them two are really good right there. And let's see. Oh, yeah, Luis Rodriguez. I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. Our new show name right there. So that'll be today. Later on tonight on our Tonight Show, you'll hear. I think we finally came up with like a show name after almost 2 years of just calling it the live show. How funny is that? And like I said, just nothing ever stuck. I never liked anything. I've asked so many people. I've asked you guys, and people send me stuff, give me ideas, and it's just like that one name has to just like come by me and just be like, that's it right there. That happened finally yesterday. It sounds like. I like it. I told Luis Rodriguez and Laptop Travel. I asked them what they thought, and Lewis definitely liked. They already gave me like 4 jingles, I think, for it. It's great. So it'll be a fun announcement there. I think it'll be a good one. But yeah, that LNG, that's running up pretty good right there. So that does look good. Let's see what the rest of the list looks like. AMC just flat this morning. GameStop, and I'm telling you, they definitely changed the colors of these candles. They're like really bothering me. I'm gonna have to change it back or something. I have no idea. I guess I got to go into like settings or something. I'm gonna have to hit them up. I don't know. That's definitely like brighter, and I don't like it. I don't know. I'll just hit them up and ask them, did you guys change the colors? Can you change them back for me? Or just tell me what the colors were so I can set mine into that because I don't like these colors at all. I don't know why though. It's like really weird. The green and the red are just too bright. I don't know. They're like too neon-y, I think, and it just like bothers me. And you guys know my eyes are not the same anymore, so I could immediately tell this first chart, and I can definitely still tell. So I have to reach out and ask them what they did. Chewy right here is up and see what that. It does look like that wants to roll. I'm telling you, I don't know though. That's coming through and coming down right there. Going into earnings. Yeah, I don't think that's going to hold itself up with this market right there. Unity right here. That's trying to hold itself up, but not so sure it does that. So we'll see about that. Netflix. And I don't think Netflix is going to stay up either. Look, it's struggling right there. It wants to, but you got the market pressure right there. I think Netflix is going to be coming down as well. And then let's look at some semiconductors because AVGO is down. MU's down, that's for sure. It was dipping pretty good after its earnings yesterday, and it's still coming down there. So I think MU's taking a little dip down to the 20 possibly down here. That would be a nice dip. Another 15. I mean, that thing can dip pretty good. It can move like $20 each way, and it obviously already did 30 down, so it can go another 15 with no problem right there for MU. So watch for that. TSM was looking good, and that's a good pullback right here. So you are seeing this market dip down completely. And SMCI is just kind of flat there, holding on for dear life, I think, and not really dipping too hard, but it could. AMD pulling back after yesterday. It was looking great. And then QCOM right here, just kind of hanging out on that trend line. Maybe you get a little pop-up. Snow is coming down. It's still coming down right there in this crazy market. And PayPal right here is down a little bit. That was looking good, and now you might ride. It may slide down a little bit on this as it pulls back. I don't know. We'll have to see if it can get bouncing right there for PayPal. It's in a pretty good spot, but could get lost in this market real fast. Intel trying to go, but just not ready just yet. And let me take a look and see what Dell is up to this morning. That's going to be pulling back at Eric goes. That was way up there as well. So we'll definitely keep an eye on Dell. And what about this IBM pulling back right there? It was running up a little bit right here, and you're getting some pullback on that. I do. I think we're going to see some pullback. So maybe Palantir, Michael Anthony, it could have a little pullback, but I still think that this is going to run up a little bit still. I don't know. Call me crazy. That is like the only one that looks like it might bounce back up as Palantir. So I'm not sure, Michael Anthony, if it's going back down right here. Palantir kind of looks a little strong with your support. Roll off that MACD and your 20 coming up. I like that look. I like that look better than almost any other one that we've gone through so far. And there you are with Palantir. At least it looks decent this morning anyway. Sophie right there is going to be pulling back. We've been saying that. And SanDisk right here. What did that do? Yeah, that followed MU yesterday and continued. So that memory ones, they were jumping up pretty big, and now they're pulling back pretty big. And Adobe right here is kind of pulling back as well. So that doesn't look so well. And Oracle, that wasn't looking good. We said that yesterday, and it's not looking so good. And what's Bitcoin up to? 70,146. Ethereum's at 2,170. Solana back to 89, and Ripple's at 146, and then Stellar's at 16 cents. So just under 17 cents. And that's what you're seeing on crypto. We'll look at it, but strategy is down a little bit right there this morning. And let's see what Robinhood's doing right here, because that's pulling back, and I'm sure Coinbase is as well. That had a really nice jump up there for them 2 days, and now you're seeing a little pullback. Bull's going to be pulling back right there. And then your space right here is also kind of pulling back a little bit. So there you go at SPC and Boeing right here is Boeing still struggling right there, guys. I don't think it's getting set up. Remember, we were talking about DJT not looking so good, and it's still dipping down there. I think now it's going to have to make a base down at the bottom. I don't think you just get popping for DJT, just not at the moment. Nike pulling back right there. Lulu was pulling back a little bit too. And it had run up on its earnings or something yesterday, or just ran up yesterday, and then it pulled back just a little bit. Just watch for that one. You might have a little bit of pullback. I think that could get rejected off the MACD, but it did pop up there pretty good for Lulu. What about McDonald's right here? It's watch for the look at that big dip. That's right, it did that. And that looks like it's coming back down to here to 306. So watch out for McDonald's. That looks like it's pulling back. And that usually likes to do well in a red market. So Disney right here, just kind of holding on, Luis Rodriguez in the 99 area. It actually is holding on pretty well, better than I thought it was going to. Let's put it that way. I thought it was going to come down a little bit more. Oxy might even come down right there. And let's go through our gas and oil. There's DXYZ. SATS right there is down as well. So let's see what USO is doing. That came down this morning. I did see it pulling back there, so I'm not sure what happened overnight or the news or what's going on, but that is pulling back. ExxonMobil is up right there this morning. What's Chevron doing? And that's up a little bit, but again, these things are just climbing in the top like crazy. We'll have to keep an eye on them. Let's see, ONDS right there down a little bit. That looks like it could be pulling back. And let's see what Galaxy's doing. That's down with Bitcoin and crypto. ASTS, there you are. And that's even pulling, back to 90. It spiked up to like 96 plus yesterday and right back to 90 right there. UMAC, let's see, is pulling back. And UMAC may make another run up. We'll see if that wants to do it. And Redwire was running up there and now pulling back. And let's see, Rocket Lab was looking good the other day, had that big pullback. Now let's see. I mean, this thing could still roll off this MACD, guys. I think Rocket Lab could get set up right there for some odd reason. I don't know why it's getting set up, but it keeps getting set up. Nuclear wanted to run, but it hasn't. And then KLR, but Aklo was pulling back after its earnings. Let's look at SMR right here, because that's down as well right there. So let's see what Iron, that was looking pretty good the other day, and that's been pulling back now. And USAR and these guys, they're pulling back. They were actually, USAR was looking good a couple days ago, and now that is pulling back. There you go, MP right there, and UAMY is also down this morning. So yeah, this market not looking so hot for really anything. Even the oil and gas don't look good. Here's your 4Us. That's pulling back pretty good right there. Mobilicom's just hanging out. That did pop up some more yesterday. I forgot about that. And there's that MOH. That's down right there. UNH is also down. So not a whole lot of things looking good. Let's put it that way. Lucid had been looking good. MSOS was up this morning, I think. I saw on my one watch list. It's just flat right there. Not sure exactly what it's doing. What's that Java? That's just flat right there. You can look at coffee and there's your, where did I say it was going, guys? Is that not crazy? Should we be playing futures for real? I mean, is that not the most insane? Who is talking about sugar cane besides me right there? I don't think anybody in their right mind was looking at the futures and said, yeah, the sugar's going up, and bam, now coffee, now lumber. I mean, holy cow. I think these future charts are even easier than anything. I mean, it was pretty bizarre how easy it was. But yeah, there you go. There's your sugar, and so yeah, your cane is up some more. It was up like a percent, almost 2% yesterday, up over percent, like a percent and a half today almost. And there you go. That was a beautiful call as well, right there. I would say there you are, Michael Anthony. You're still talking about Tiger right here. It's trying to bounce back up. How about that, Michael Anthony? Look at that, bouncing right there, huh? Not looking too bad. I guess maybe that dip opportunity might have been good right there because Tiger does have its earnings. Did they report already? Up 4:10 a.m. So I would say record Q4, blah blah blah. I have no idea what the heck they're talking about, but full results are unaudited. I don't even know what they're talking about, Michael Anthony. I have no idea. What did you say they were? Tiger was a blowout quarter, you said, with 29,000 more new accounts. That with upgrades to 14, with city upgrades to 1750 from December 4th, and earnings that today so earnings did not happen yet. I guess they're later on. And that Data Vault has its earnings, right, Luis Rodriguez? That's what you were saying. And let's see, that pulled back pretty good. So we'll have to watch for this one maybe to dip down a little bit on earnings and then get it again. So we'll keep an eye on our Data Vault. That's for sure. You guys know we definitely like our Data Vault, and we'll see what that does on our on its earnings right there. And I like that. Played it yesterday.
Data Vault's her daily grind. Best penny stocks that you can find. Dutch Mama 9, yeah, Dutch Mama 9. A core part of the crew, always on. Dutch Mama 9, yeah, Dutch Mama 9. The trading's always fine with Dutch Mama 9.
Yeah, there you go, everybody. So how about that for a jingle? I'm telling you, we're going to have some great jingles. I'm going to upload some really good ones that Luis Rodriguez has been making, and we'll have everything at our fingertips. Maybe we'll take the show to a whole nother level. Holy cow, this show is crazy. I mean, just that sugar, that's crazy right there, guys. I mean, who's looking at sugar? Holy cow. I should probably definitely clip that one because I mean that's insane. I did it twice in a row. A coffee JVA, is that what it is? JVA. I did it with this one, and then back to back with coffee is sugar. It was like coffee and then sugar. I even said both. I'm like, what do people need? Coffee and sugar right now? Like, what the hell's going on? Bam, bam. There you go, Sam. Thank you very much for that applause. I mean, that was crazy right there. And so here we go. Let's see what else is happening in this crazy market over here. I think we just went through all that. I doubt Cracker Barrel's moving yet this morning. Yeah, it doesn't like to move in the morning. Let me see what you guys were talking about. I did not mess with any of the sidekick prompts, actually, Luis Rodriguez. I'll do some bunch today. I was messing with some other videos and stuff last night from yesterday, so that's what I was up to. And let me see. You reposted a jingle from the last minute of the show last night. Which one? I'm not even sure what you're saying. You reposted it. Oh, all right. You put it back up there, I guess. Let me see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see what you did over here. Oh, okay. That guy right there. Oh, the Michael Anthony one. I forgot about this one. You're right. Here you go. Here you go, guys. What am I doing? I hit the same thing over there. That's why I didn't say it. Ready? And do that, and
yeah, just close that Wyoming.
Oh, yeah, this one was good. I like
PED and FinViz confirmed the strategy. Merge the assets down in Mexico. Rocky Mountain High, watch the portfolio grow. Ooh, ooh. Every single barrel is our cash crop.
Ooh, we're going all the way to the top.
Yeah, Mike Anthony showed them how the game is played.
The game is played.
Yeah, Luis Rodriguez, you're killing it with these things. You could like make a career out of them. I think they're just so good. You do it like on the fly, like it's no big deal. But anyway, there's some jingles for you guys to wake up this morning. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Robin driving to work. And what is Michael Anthony saying? He loves this tiger right here. You should get a tiger, Michael Anthony, since you like it so much. Blowout with 60 billion. Up FinTech post records Q4. and F25 revenue and non-GAAP profit or something, and then some other stuff he wrote that I can't even understand. I can't read because I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes, but I'm telling you, they definitely they did they change the colors or this my eyes weird this morning. I have no idea what's going on, but what else is new? Here's your pager duty. That's looking really good right there. AMD was down. That's was looking good last night. Datadog was looking good. It's up a little bit right there. Might have a little bit left in it. That light was looking kind of bright yesterday, and I guess not so bright, huh? I thought you were gonna get one more little curl up on this light, but I guess not. I didn't think it was going to go through the MACD. It was looking pretty good, but I thought it was going to just like hit it and bounce. It didn't even do that. It bounced down. So Doge Mama Nine's keeping an eye on that data vault right there on its earnings. So there you go. And yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on that. Let's see if you have a nice little dip opportunity or if it wants to bounce right here. I mean, it does kind of look like it wants to bounce, to be honest with you. So we'll have to keep our eye on it. It has, what did it say? Datavolt AI signs definitive deal to acquire NY IAX. I don't even know. Adding its blockchain exchange platform and IP and AI driven data monetization. I can't even talk today, guys. It's business, whatever. I don't know. My eyes are like really hurting me today. I have no idea what's going on, but these colors just look weird to me. These ones look good. Looks like the normal color right there. I don't know. It looks like they like made the things brighter. I have no idea. But anyway, let's see. Anything else going on this morning? We didn't look at the news. Let's look at that and see what's going on. Oil soared to 115. That's what I wanted to look at, the futures. I forgot to look at that oil right there. Yeah, 114 right there. It was up even higher last night. That crude was at like 98, and this was at like 120 something or 119. I forget what it was, but it was definitely up a little bit higher right there. Last night, we'll see if it goes higher today. Trader shift BOE ECB rate bets just hours before decisions. Not sure. Epic Fury has already canceled out big, beautiful Bill's tax refunds, even if the Iran war ended today. Stock futures slip as oil rises after Dow falls to fresh 2026 low and oil jumps above 119 a barrel on Middle East energy attacks. And yeah, it's getting crazy, guys. They're just bombing everything. Iran's like hitting everything with drones, oil fields, the whole works. And they are doing some damage, that's for sure. Look at our gas prices. You should be filling up your gas tank like every day. It just keeps, so every time they can, every 24 hours when they can raise the price, they sure are. So there you are. You said screen is bright. That hurt your eyes. Yeah, the colors they look different. These look different today. Like these colors don't look the same as they used to be yesterday. I don't know what the heck it is, but I'll have to just pull up a show and look at it. I can compare the two, but it definitely looks different to me this morning for sure. And I'm not sure why. I'll just ask Finviz. Did you guys change the colors on these things? Like the candles? Like they look brighter, and they'll tell me. And then I'll know. I won't even have to guess anymore, Michael Anthony. How about that? So, but yeah, this SPY is not looking pretty right there. I'll tell you that. And the Qs are also not looking so pretty. 592. Look at that thing coming down. And we'll see. It could really come down right there. That's a nice dip right there, I must say. And it could continue that nice dip. And IWM was looking the same. And that was pulling back pretty good. So, not a pretty sight for your market right there, that's for sure. Crypto right there, I did read out the prices. Bitcoin hovering around 70K, but that's also a pullback. I mean, we knew it was pulling back, don't get me wrong, but it pulled back a little harder, a little faster than I thought. And now it could get lost coming down here. This could get sold off too a little bit. So, yeah, market not looking so hot after FOMC yesterday. War still going on. And oil prices and everything else skyrocketing, energy prices and all that good stuff. So I would say not a good thing. Let me just see what's trending over here real quick. If there's anything that we missed and we didn't see. and that looks good. Hold on 1 second right there. And what else? There's probably not too much over here, to be honest with you, just because the market's all wacky. That's a China one. I don't even know if I mean, these things do pop pretty well, but you got to be careful. That doesn't look too bad. It was running up there this morning. There's that WNW that had been running, and that Hong Kong one or Singapore one, YYGH right there, was already popping up. There's linkers right there. Look at that. Electrical equipment parts. Maybe they're running right now. We'll look at AMPX. That's a solar one. Solar had been popping up a little bit. Maybe we got to watch at that. Nubaru doesn't look too bad down there. Doge Mama 9. Let's check Nubaru out. Buru, BURU. And silver. I did want to look at silver and gold, so we'll look at it. UCAR just kind of pulling back as well. And let's see, we looked at it the other day, or I did. SCO. Let's see what that's going to do. And them guys. So hold on. Let's look at that Nubaru right here and see. I mean, it's trying to curl up. I don't know. It has like a look like it was trying to get somewhere, and now it can't. But we'll see what it wants to do. I'll write it down over here, Buru, and we'll see what that's up to. Gold right there. Whoa, look at that big dip, and silver also dipping down. So I was saying that he didn't look good before. Maybe we should have taken advantage of that as well, because they definitely pull back pretty good. What's that REMX up to right there? That's got to be pulling back. That's down pretty good. What's that Nubius up to? NBIS right here. That's also pulling back right there. Yeah, not a whole lot of great spots right here in the market. INDO is up though. How about that? And what about this EONR? There you go. That one's trying to bounce up a little. So keep an eye on these guys right here. And that Battalion Oil, that's up this morning. TPET might be up. Yep, that's up right there. How about that Turb right there? And that is up. So there you go. That list that we made last night that I put together, these guys, keep an eye on them. They're all these energy and oil plays. They could be looking good today. So there you are with that. And yeah, I would say the market's not looking beautiful. So I'd say we'll be looking at Q puts or something, Sam, today in the Discord, but we'll keep you guys updated in there. And there you go with a pre-market review. And we'll have to see what the market and oil, I think we're looking at oil mainly to see what it wants to do there. And if you do like some good ones, that VG, it was looking pretty good there this morning. It's still up in the top there, so you can keep an eye on that. And your LNG right there was still running up. So two good ones that person gave us last night, and I should have wrote it down. It was like, I can't even tell you what it was. They had numbers at the end. I remember that, but hopefully they tune in and hang out again. That person was pretty fun last night hanging out. So anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in and hanging out. Michael Anthony up this morning early. He can't wait for Tiger, everyone. He's like all roaring around his house. He's like, Tiger, 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 Sam. So there you go. And Doge Mama 9 and Luis Rodriguez Laptop Travel. Robin, you driving to work. Have a great day, everybody. And Zach, I hit up Joseph Levy. I haven't heard back from him, so hopefully he's doing okay. I'll reach out to him again. I'm pretty sure I have his number, so I'll have to reach out to him and see what's up. I hit him up on social media. I kept checking to see if he hit back, and he usually does. So I'll have to see how Joseph Levy's doing. I was wondering about him the other day, and I reached out. So I'll keep you posted. And there you go. That's what the market looks like right there. Apple, a little bright, a little green apple, maybe a Granny Smith there for right now. We'll see if it can stay moving. Let's look at it because it's the only really green spot. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even know if that's going to go anywhere, guys. So there you go, everybody. You guys be sure to trade smart and lock in those profits. All information presented here is for educational and informational purposes only, not intended as financial advice. So always do your due diligence. Enjoy your day. Any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on X, and make sure you follow along and hit the like button on your way out of here. Michael Anthony and that MU report. Yeah, it is way down this morning. So the whole market looks like it's coming down at the moment. So that's what we're looking at. And there you go. Goodbye. Good luck. See you later. And have a great day, everybody.